K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Van Vliet outside, going inside, over to the left wing. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Monk against Brooks. Murray, a screen on Şengün. Three-pointer, Fox. Perfect night. So far, 2 for 2.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Lets a floater go. Van Vliet misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Monk. To the left wing. Picked by Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 8-point game. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Three-pointer, Fox. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Picked by Sabonis. Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Şengün. No luck on that one. Sabonis with some nice D. Fox left side. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. And the shot goes. 18 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet, he was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
1:49 left to play in the first. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Eason. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Out to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. And it's off from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The kick out to VanVleet. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Right side Monk. There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Eason pass to VanVleet. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Brooks a screen on Monk. Shot clock at 5. Monk with a steal. Fox outside. Thompson against Monk. Now Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
VanVleet finds Brooks. Back to VanVleet. Eason a screen on Fox. The drive by VanVleet. Here's Eason. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in its center. Here's Şengün. Nice D from Sabonis. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Fox outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Rockets with possession. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Murray passes to Barnes. Picked by Murray. The 3-ball. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Short corner, but not the easy corner. Murray just oozes with confidence from that three-point line.
Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Eason. And they'll turn it over so they can get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Fox for 3. Oh, he's He's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Van Vliet against Fox. Eason a screen on Fox. Van Vliet drives. Here's Eason. Counted from distance. Eason's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Brooks outside. Takes a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
2 minutes.
Fox against Thompson. Sabonis outside. Offline with a 3. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer, Fox. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet. For 3. Eason can't get it to go. Sacramento has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Sabonis. Monk for 3. That shot missing. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Houston. 46 seconds left in the second period. Thompson against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Fox for 3. Outside Monk. Back to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Use the ball.
The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Monk passes to Murray. Murray, a screen on Thompson to end the cold spell. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Green out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Passes to Mitchell. Here's Vezinkov. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Vezinkov's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Down by 12. To the wing on the left. Outside for Green. Adams a screen. And it's Green off the drive. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Vezinkov. Back to Herder. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Lynn. Mitchell up top. Green covering. All sorts of time. And another basket for Sacramento. The Rockets shooting it at 52%. Pass to Whitmore. Tipped away. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Vezinkov. Green covering. Here's Herder. Green in the post. Herder defending. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. We need a balance of both.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Herder from long range. Another 3 for Sacramento.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
He takes it in.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And yep, it's good. Mitchell's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Green against Mitchell. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Pass to Vezinkov. To the left side wing. They set the screen. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Now here's Green. Here's Whitmore. Back to Green. It'll count. And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action. Up 10. They're And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Easton. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with it. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Van Vliet drives. Crossed up the deep perfectly.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sabonis with a screen on Şengün to the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Hits the three-pointer. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Van Vliet against Monk. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Barnes. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Rockets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Easton. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Nice D from Sabonis. Monk against Van Vliet. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Here's the ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. Fires the 3. Şengün, no good. Murray with it. Van Vliet covering. Double team on Fox. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
To the right side. And here's Sabonis outside. And the Kings with another three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Fox. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory.
for another. Of NBA basketball, along with, hey Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Ayton is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Grant in at the 3 slot. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Eason down low. Grant on him. Şengün with the bucket.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And Ayton throws it down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Brooks. Eason with it. Brooks with a screen on Grant. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Eason finds Brooks. Off target with his 3. And here are the Trailblazers. This one for 3. At the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. To the left wing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Rockets. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Trailing by 5. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players, young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Just 5 on the clock. Thibault kicks it out to Grant. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. VanVleet passes to Easton. Over Sharp. Out to Brooks. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. It's blocked. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Brooks with the bounce pass. Şengün finds Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ayton a screen on Brooks. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Here's VanVleet. Missed inside.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Thompson against Simon. Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Simons kicks to Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Easton passes to Brooks. Back to Easton. In the corner, Şengün with it. 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Here's Brooks. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. DeAndre Ayton, he has been... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Grant in at the small forward position.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Thompson kicks to Şengün. Brooks the pass to Thompson. VanVleet outside. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 6.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Eason. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Sharp, and he drops it in from the low post. And it's a three-point Trailblazer lead.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Out to Brooks. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Grant. The pass to Sharp. Got a piece of it. Here's Eason. Driving inside. And the dunk by Eason.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the inside, and stolen by Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Here's Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. And yes, it's... good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
There's the screen to the middle. Here's Thybulle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Thybulle. Count that one from Van Vliet.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Simons from outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Simons has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Green is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the one. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
There's athleticism inside Steven Adams that we get to see every now and again. There it was, folks.
And the pass to Henderson. Brogdon outside. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Brogdon's got his first basket of the night. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
I wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Over in the corner, Green, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. A 2-point game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. That shot missing. Here's Green. Kick out to Adams. Outside Holiday. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Henderson on the follow.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
And Holiday kicks to Green. Outside Holiday. Adams in the high post. The kick out to Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Henderson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Holiday. And Brogdon, here we go. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. Holiday's got 8 points.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Brogdon a screen on Green. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Brogdon against Holiday. And that one's good, Brogdon. 6 points for him.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holiday finds Green. Brogdon against Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Two shots.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. But double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Henderson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Anthony Simons. Jeremy Grant is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Ayton. And it's Sharp and at the two-guard.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Ayton kicks to Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the paint. Here's Thybulle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. And guys just can't keep up with that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Simons on the wing. There's the pick. Here we go.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the drive and the dunk by Eason.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's Grant in the corner. And the dunk by Grant.
Good pass from the two-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Takes the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 6. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's Houston with another.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And now Portland on the break. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Thybulle. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside. In this game, the defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Eason down low. He's covered by Grant.
That's just tremendous scoring. Instinct, so fun to watch him work in the half court.
Simons against Van Vliet. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Simons. Top of the key. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. He can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brooks.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Eason finds Şengün. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Leading by 5. And it's Thibault in the corner. There's the 3.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Here's Sharp driving to the basket. Off with the layup. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. Back to Eason. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Let's go. Şengün, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Eason, second personal foul, third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. It's off. So the Trailblazers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
the team appreciates your support. We hope
You've got it on two. K Sports as we get set to bring you pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Jeremy Grant, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Thybulle in at power forward.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Sabonis with a screen on Thybulle, and Fox, here we go. He gets it in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Count it.
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Thybulle. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Going inside. And it's blocked by Thybulle. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Sharpe. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Thybulle passes to Ayton. Back to Thybulle. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox against Thybulle. And it's Fox with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Grant, the pass to Sharpe. Sabonis against Ayton. Back to Sharpe. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Kings. Fox with the ball. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Sharpe passes to Ayton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Sabonis with a screen on Thybulle. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Simons against Fox. From deep. And it's Simons missing. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
And Thibault with a drive.
Ball entered from below the basket. Sacramento ball.
The Kings leading. Fox surveying the D. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons passes to Sharpe. Simons against Fox. Back to Sharpe. And slams it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting for Portland.
And the free throw, no good.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharpe is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Sharpe, defended by Murray. Pass to Simons. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Barnes a screen. Murray drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Plenty of quickness from Murray on the drive, just sprinting in.
Here's Simons. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Sharpe. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. What? Wait! Hey! Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Thibault with a drive. 6 on the shot clock. Aiden, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. 3-point lead. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Timeout called. Sacramento. City, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with Katie, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality.
Sacramento calls timeout. Let's give it a hand to your Sacramento Kings.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Pass to Grant. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Sharp passes to Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
Previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Simons. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Fox up top. He's covered by Simons. Fox, the pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Monk for three. Portland grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Barnes. Dibble on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Fox. Dibble passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Fox for three. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton against Barnes. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the middle. Monk with a steal. Fires from deep. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Fox has got 26.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Sharp passes to Simons. Back to Sharp. Simons against Fox. And it's Simons missing. Sacramento has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. There's the three. And it's Fox missing. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Sharp goes in. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Fires the three. And De'Aaron Fox with the three. That's 29 for him.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Murray out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamari in at the power forward position. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Kings now. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Herter. Banked it in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 13.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Mitchell lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Murray. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Here's Vazinkov, guarded by Brogdon. There's the screen by Lynn. Launches it. Mitchell misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. And here's Brogdon. Over Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Henderson against Herter. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mitchell against Brogdon. Pass to Lynn. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Kamari. The rebound by Vezenkov. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's the screen by Lynn. Out left to the wing. Now here's Herter. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams a screen on Herter. Henderson the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
Herter from long range. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Brogdon from outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Herter against Henderson. Left side Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Williams grabs the board. Brogdon feeling it out a bit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. A sizable lead of 14. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And she was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
So it's Sacramento now. A 12-point game. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
It's Sharp on the wing. Monk covers. Sharp goes in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Thibault against Fox. Outside Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Grant. Back to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Simons a screen on Monk. Here's Sharp. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fox finds Sabonis. It's stolen by Thibault.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Ayton passes to Simons. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. Fox against Thibault. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
There's Simons with a three. Hits the trifecta.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Murray takes flight.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Monk with a steal. And Thibault comes to help. Stolen by Ayton. Simons outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Monk. Sabonis outside. Fox against Thibault. Fox the pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Barnes has got 7 points here in the quarter. Murray against Ayton. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And that one drops. Fox has got 33.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Monk finds Sabonis. Fox against Thibault. Picked by Sabonis. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And Portland has possession. They trail by 14. Kept alive. On the wing, Simons. Back to Ayton. Pass to Grant. 4 on the clock. Ayton inside. Defended by Murray. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Fox outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fox has got 36 points. Now here's Simons. 4-3. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
50.
to the NBA. And one thing, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3. It's good from long range. Sabonis has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Kings. VanVleet outside. And he banks in the layup.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to Brooks. Back to Şengün. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end. And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
It's Fox with the drive. Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Eason. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fox goes in. In the corner, it's Monk. There's the lob to Sabonis. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here's Brooks from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now Monk. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Pass to Eason. Brooks against Monk. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Takes it inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Eason. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got 5.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. The kick out to Sabonis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general. Has great vision on the court.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Thompson, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Brooks, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Offensive rebound, off to Murray. Up top, Monk, covered by Van Vliet. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. It's deflected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Van Vliet against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Going inside. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Up top, Eason. Dishes to Thompson. Back to Eason. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Murray. From the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Monk finds Sabonis. Back to Monk. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet passes to Easton. Van Vliet against Fox.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Thompson against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. 36 seconds left now here in the second. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. 3-pointer, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. High, arcing shot. The pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Trey Lyles. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Len, and it's Vezenkov in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Herter, no good. Rockets trail by 6. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
They kick it out to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The Kings leading. Here's Herter. Still scoreless. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Mitchell passes to Len. Len, a screen. Over to the left wing. Mitchell wide open. To end the drought. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Green deciding where to go with it. No good with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Len. Pass to Vezenkov. Herter with it. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Count it. And the Kings lead by 3.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Whitmore. Smith with a screen on Lyons. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Adams. Outside Holiday. Houston needs to get a shot. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Mitchell against Holiday. Here's Vezenkov. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Len sets a screen for Mitchell, and he drives in. A shot by Len, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Green finds Holiday. Now Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Glenn with a screen on Holiday. Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Whitmore. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Offensive rebound, pass to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Back to Fox. And here is Monk. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Kings lead by 2. Fox against Van Vliet. Brooks with a screen on Murray. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Eason.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Fox kicks to Monk. Out to the wing. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. 5 to shoot for 3. Pass to Monk. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Fox against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Thompson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Şengün kicks to Brooks. Back to Şengün. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch. Harrison Barnes.
Fox with the steal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. Thompson outside. Out to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Timeout called the Rockets. It's tied at 61. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. It's Fox with the drive. Money!
And you can't hit a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Passes to Easton. Brooks with a screen on Murray. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Fox with it. Outside, Sabonis. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Fred Van Vliet. Dylan Brooks out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center. Here's Van Vliet. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Van Vliet's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Rockets. Here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I can tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
The drive by Brooks, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Fox from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 24.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Here's Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the official original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay, for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's the pass to Eason. Shangun with the ball. Defended by Sabonis. Eason, a screen on Fox. No coverage that time.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
The kick out to Sabonis. Cranes it from downtown.
Well, when the game's on the line, you want to give the ball to somebody that can deliver. Cue up Sabonis.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10, so they foul intentionally.
Fred Van Vliet, second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Fox launches a three, and another three for Sacramento.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Murray is screen on Brooks. And Fox gets it to go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Eason. Kicks it to Thompson. Looking to end the run. And stolen by Barnes. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They escape with a victory, although...
next, the Trailblazers. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Ball on. K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me, guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Fred VanVleet. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson passes to Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Grant. Here's Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Thibault, a screen on VanVleet. Simons passes to Thibault. To the inside, Aiden got a piece of it. Deflects the pass. Back to Thompson. Eason against Simons. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Eason. Back to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Sharp. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Simons. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Thibault, and he dunks it down.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sharp, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Thibault, a screen on Thompson. Sharp, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Timeout called. Houston.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp. 1 foul. Rockets call timeout. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
Twenty seconds left to play in the first. Brooks outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. The drive by Brooks, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in asphalt.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Rockets ahead, leading. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
I'm pumped up, fans. Great job again by the Blazers.
Jeremy Grant out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Eason finds Şengün. Back to Eason. Sinks that one from the post. Easton's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Van Vliet. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Man, that one's good. Sharp.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. The kick out to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Eason can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Şengün. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
The Rockets trail. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Simons. He's got 9. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Sharp. Simons outside from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Eason finds Şengün. Back to Eason. Van Vliet against Simons. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. And here is Thompson. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Portland leading. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Eason a screen on Simons. Here's Van Vliet. No good there. Great D that time from Simons. Grant against Şengün. Pass to Ayton. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Van Vliet drives. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Simons passes to Sharp. Driving inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, showing the speed there. Grant saw a crease and took it.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Şengün, the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Ayton finds Thibault. With the drive. Ayton passes to Thibault. Back to Ayton. Oh, from deep. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Here's Sharp. The Rockets pull it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Who poked away? Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Tari Easton, Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Dylan Brooks, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Fast break, here come the Rockets. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Sharp goes in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Adams, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
You have to admit, Richard, you know, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Smith. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Walker. Walker's got his first basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Smith outside. Adams finds Holiday. Here's Whitmore, inside. Outside, Green. Back to Adams. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's a one-on-one situation. And Brogdon caps off the break.
Just quick thinking by Brogdon. I love seeing how hard he works on the defensive end.
Picked by Smith. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Williams with the screen. Henderson the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keen in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. And that one hits the back iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
It's hauled in by Henderson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Adams. Over to the left wing. Green. A screen. Here's Smith. And here's Adams. Here's Whitmore outside. And another miss by Houston. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Nice shot by Walker.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Holiday passes to Smith. There's a screen. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. The kick out to Walker. Right wing. Brogdon from outside. Rockets with a rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Whitmore. With 1 on the clock. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. We've got Jeremy Grant, Matisse Thybulle out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Thybulle passes to Ayton. Out to Simons. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün to the middle. Van Vliet against Thybulle. Here's Eason driving in. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Thybulle with a steal. Pass to Graham. Eason against Thybulle. And he drives in, rips it home off a terrific move.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Simons finds Grant. Simons, a screen on Thompson. Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Back to Eason, puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, here's Thibault, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thibault's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Van Vliet outside. Outside for Brooks. Şengün passes to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Clock at 4. Over Sharp. Şengün, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Simons. Outside Thibault. Simons against Van Vliet. Simons passes to Thibault. To take the lead. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Left side Eason. Simons against Van Vliet. And he can't get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Thibault against Eason. They set a pick. Grant right side. Here's Simons. Gets the bucket and the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen... Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Simons. Now Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Simons. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires it. And it's Portland with a rebound. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ayton. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Eason, a screen on Simons. Outside Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Eason. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible...
Kevin Harlan, and by my side, and Greg on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
That's great.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call. Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Simons with a screen on Murray. There's the drive.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Outside, Fox. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. There's a good screen. Down low. Kicks it out to Grant. Sharp, the pass to Thibault. With the teardrop, here's Ayton. The pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Fox. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. In the corner, it's Monk. Clock at 6. Stolen away. And now Portland on the break. Thibault for 3. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trailing. Murray sets a screen for Monk. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Simons against Fox. To the left side wing. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. No good on the strong take.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
That's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. It's not one that's going to sit back. He will attack.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. They set the pick. Thibault kicks to Simons. Offline with his 3.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Being aggressive and taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
Sharp the pass to Thibault. Passes it to Sharp. Now here's Simons. Fox with the steal. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, got it to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Kings on top, up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Ayton. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Grant in at the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Now, here's Monk, defended by Thybulle. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. Portland trailing here. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. We've taken them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward. Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Right side, Fox. On the wing, Monk. Covered by Simons. Taken away. Shoots from the block. Grant with a screen on Murray. Thybulle, the pass to Grant. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Murray kicks to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got 5.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Simons can't hit from in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Monk kicks to Sabonis to the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Murray sets a screen for Fox, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Ayton a screen on Fox. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Simons with the screen on Monk. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. They're defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The three. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Initiative taken by Simons on offense there, attracting the defense, and that kind of attention helps him draw fouls.
And Simons drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Monk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make them pay.
Here's Sharp. Grant outside. Banked in off the glass.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Monk against Simon. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. The kick out to Sabonis. That 3 off the mark. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
It's all tied in Portland. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
25. The King. 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Len out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. Pass to Kamare. Back to Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Going inside, the shot by Len, wide open. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Murray. The Trailblazers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Murray. Mitchell against Brogdon. Pass to Kamare. Clock at 4. He feeds it to Murray. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Mitchell against Brogdon. Mitchell outside. And it's in there. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Henderson. Good, nice job down low.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Lyles. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Henderson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
Both good from the line that time. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Mitchell kicks to Len. Brogdon against Mitchell. Driving inside. It's good. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Inside, Williams. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
He hits the second from the line.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
They set the screen. Driving in.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Portland trailing here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Williams. It's stolen by Lyles. Lang dishes to Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Len. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Len's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And that one's good by Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Piles a screen on Brogdon. The drive by Mitchell. Len sets a screen for Herter. Takes it inside. Capitalizes off the crossover. And the Kings lead by 4.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
That one good for 2. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Lenka kicks to Herter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 4. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Matisse Thybulle sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant the pass to Simons. Ayton a screen on Fox. That's a 2 from Simons. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kings moving the ball around. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Ayton a screen on Monk. Here's Sharp driving the lane. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Sharp. Murray with the defensive effort.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Fox passes to Sabonis.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Three-pointer, Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Screen by Sabonis. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Simons. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock to tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. There's the pass to Sabonis. And here is Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Here's Fox.
2 minutes.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
So right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
Thybulle, the pass for Grant, and stolen by Barnes. Fox from outside. To Murray, passes it to Barnes. Clock at 6. Monk's shot's good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Ayton finds Thybulle. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Simons. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So the Kings win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the...
Great time.